On the third day, we woke up at our hostel in Hetla. Then we drove to Seljalandsfoss, a very popular waterfall. We checked out a nearby glacier up close before continuing on to see the black sand beaches and basalt columns near Vik. We drove to a scenic canyon before finally checking out the ice at Diamond Beach. Then we began the long night drive through the fog to our next hostel in the East Fjords. These waterfalls were hidden inside a canyon.
But it was pretty cool. I liked walking inside the waterfall. Too many people there.
I couldn't believe how many waterfalls there were all over. We probably saw hundreds of waterfalls.
Yeah.
This is one of many man-made caves along the South Coast. They were created centuries ago, and they've been used as dwelling places and as barns to store hay, in a country and at a time when wood was extremely scarce. We visited one of the most easily accessible glaciers in the country. It's a finger of a larger glacier. It's about a mile wide and about 5 miles long, although it's receding at a rate of about 160 feet per year.
It was the first time I ever saw a glacier.
This is the first time I ever stood on a glacier, too.
Yeah.
That was really slick and icy.
It was cool. I'd never seen a glacier before. The sand was nice and squishy to sit on.
That's a good shot of the church.
You're welcome.
You actually took a good picture. Next, we visited Reynisfjara, one of the most famous black sand beaches in all of Iceland. This beach is well known for its tall basalt columns.
Also, I learned that they aren't bath salts.
Yes, basalt is different.
Basalt and bath salt are not the same. Well, I thought it was super cool, but there were 1,000,005 people there. Well, I didn't know that person was next to me.
According to old Icelandic folklore, a group of trolls went out by night, and when they were caught by the sunlight at dawn, they were turned to stone.
Can you stop topping that? There's Christian the Chopper. Stop!
Oh, do you remember this place?
Yeah, it's where I got a drink, huh?
We stopped to refill our water bottles here in a natural stream.
You're not allowed to poop.
This canyon has become popular in recent years. It's been featured in music videos by Justin Bieber and 21 Pilots. It's unique because of the rounded, eroded look of the rocks. This canyon was carved by the river that runs through it over the course of thousands of years. Do you remember that?
No.
Why not?
Because
what?
I was sleeping.
Next, we visited Glacier Lagoon and nearby Diamond Beach.
And Christian got me hot chocolate without me asking him to.
This lagoon was formed only recently, during the last century. Before 1950, the glacier runoff here would flow for about a mile before reaching the ocean. Both salt and fresh water mix in this lagoon. It's moving fast.
I'm gonna have a lot of pictures with me.
Yeah, I know.
It's sinking. It's sunk.
But that's just the tip of the iceberg. What? That's where that comes from. Because you know it's a lot bigger, but that's just the tip of it.
That way you don't get on them.
I think so. Some fish live in the lagoon, so it's common to see seals feeding here. What? Nothing.
It was foggy. We almost hit a sheep. It was very scary. And Christian took me to a murder house. They had dirt on my plywood bed.
Yeah, it was a pretty sketchy hostel. It was a pretty hostile hostel.
Christian is not very good at running travel plans by me.
After a night in a less comfortable hostel, we made our way to a deserted lighthouse. Then we drove to a nearby town with several artistic displays. Finally, we headed north to a hotel my wife selected. What happened last night, Brittany?
Christian put me in a murder house.
What happened before that?
We almost died in a fog storm.
We did go through a fog storm. I've never seen so much fog in my life. For how long? Like 2 hours. Maybe 3 hours. Maybe 3 hours we went through a fog storm. We did come really close to hitting some sheep. But we did not.
I was not a happy kid.
And I flashed my lights and the guy slowed down. I saved a sheep's life yesterday.
He didn't slow down. He just swerved and...
It was great to visit this fjord village of only 200 people. And I want to try the Kleina.
Yes.
That sounds good. And do you guys take American Express?
Yes.
Oh, okay, good. Some places don't. This is a Kleina.
This is a chocolate chip muffin.
Do you like that better? Yes.
No.
Yes. I wanted to hop in one of these boats, but Brittany would not let me.
Because it's not your property and I'm not going to Iceland jail.
This lighthouse was built in the year 1984 and measures 39 feet tall. Where are you?
I don't want it.
Next, we saw an impressive art display. This is called the Eggs at Mary Bay. There are 34 granite eggs. Each egg corresponds to one of the 34 bird species that nest in this region. We came across a very weird place. Let me describe it. A museum curator, a taxidermist, a geologist, a craftsman, a knick-knack collector, a folklore expert, and a meditation guru get together, but it's all one guy. And this is his home. And there's a gift shop.
It was weird and funny.
It was weird and interesting. It was like a museum, but a lot more informal. What? I don't know what's going on here. Monsters with men.
Something's creepy.
Oh, it's the crab. Let's get a room like this in our house.
No. They have a dolphin?
They have a few dolphins. Oh, look, here's a seal.
They have an entire dog skeleton.
I'm sure he died of natural causes.
I hope so.
Yeah, they have a few different dolphins. A lion? Brittany, they have a lion skull.
A puppy beak. A puppy beak.
Oh, that's pretty cool. What were you doing here?
I was meditating in the meditating space.
Why?
Because that's what it's said to do.
Is it working?
It is relaxing.
Yeah, on the rocks. Hi, sheep. By who?